Hello, everybody. Welcome to week 3 of the online instructor certification course. I am up here at Fort Collins, Larimar, and I'm not in my usual spot, so we may be photo or audio bombed at any moment. But I wanted to give you a short overview before we started. Now, let me go ahead and share my screen so we can go ahead and look at some things. Okay, great. It's up. So let's get started. First of all, let me switch over to viewing as a student so we can both see the same things. So to get started, here we are on the online instructor certification page. So you know, I do lots of news items, so just be expecting to see lots of things up there for week 3. Go over now to content. We have different portions. First portion, introduction. You'll see there are some helpful hints there. Week 3. If you're fine and you're doing great in the course, don't worry about that. Then we'll go on to metacognition, social constructivism, the slides, and then a couple extra articles. Now, user types. This really relates to discussion question number 1, and it also relates to metacognition. We are having you think about what you are like as an online student so you can relate to your own online students and maybe some of the struggles that they're having and how they have to develop new skills in a different domain. The next area is student engagement. This will relate to discussion question number 2. Well, we are having you make a Padlet. Don't know what a Padlet is? Well, you'll learn this week. Our next area is online learning and loophole seeking. First of all, trying to find a loophole is not new for any generation or any age. You can probably think of lots of different movies along the way that were built around this whole concept. Think of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Think about the movie Clueless. Think about the movie Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Students have always been looking to loophole. And in online learning, it comes out a bit because there's always the possibility of the dog eating your homework. The next area and we also have some links for you here. So that's what's in content. So now let's look at discussions. Scroll down a little. We'll be here. Okay, discussions this week are different. I will tell you there are going to be a lot of things different this week. For example, I've already heard back that people are looking for typos for bonus points. That won't be from me because I'll tell you, if you want a bonus point, first of all, if you need any bonus points, let me know. We can work on something. Second thing, if you are getting bonus points, it will not be for typos. You'll be definitely working on something much more related to this week's content. So we have our 4 discussions. First one, digital native, digital immigrant, digital hippie, V generation, and gamer. Second one, student engagement. Now, you should remember for this first discussion, I want you to post an image. The second discussion, you're doing a Padlet. The third discussion is what's called an evolving scenario. So guess what? You are going to have to come in during the week for 3 different parts that get put up at different times. So think of it as a case study that got split into 3 separate parts. Now, for the 4th one, you have your pick because there's something going on this week. You can either do the loophole story, which is really based off storytelling to each other, so we can all learn about different examples. And you can do that one, or this week, the Technology, Colleges, and Community Worldwide Online Conference is happening. You can attend that, and that is totally online and it's free, and give a summary of the session that you saw, and then you have to pick and tell us about how it either related to metacognition, social constructivism, or connectivism. Now, scrolling back up, and I'm going to switch out of student right now. And the reason I'm switching out of student is I did not take the original quiz that you guys had and get 80%, so I have to get out of that. Okay, the quiz that you have and that starts today is called the Online Class management resource quest. This will have you going all over the internet, making phone calls, talking to people. Your goal is to solve this quest. This is based on connectivism, which means that you can collaborate. You guys can go ahead and you can go to discussions and you can share all, whoops, let's get that screen back. That you can share all the answers down here in the, where did we put it? Right there, resource quest, questions and answers. You can share all your answers there, okay? This is a connectivist assignment. This is that you demonstrate that you understand connectivism, which means that you know where to go for information. You understand that you will have to use your network. You will understand you will have to talk to other people, and you'll have to understand that you'll have to go, you might go searching on the internet or somewhere else to find it. So that is pretty much it for this week. I will tell you, I constantly add material. When I say something is optional, it truly is optional. So all I can say is go ahead, have fun. Hope you learn a lot. Hope I learn a lot from you too. And see you online. Thanks.